ended up dropping that first-round matchup at University. And we're 2-2 overall a year ago. Trying all-time in the NCAA tournament. They're 10-12. 5 in the first. So it will definitely be a hurdle here today for the Trine Thunder trying to get a win here in the first round and to advance into the winner's bracket, where they will get Muskingum University, who just defeated DePauw University in that first game 2-1. The Fighting Muskies out of Ohio had that victory. Storylines today, obviously the NCAA tournament. You don't need a bigger storyline than that, but kind of a subsidy to that is the fact that Don Dankelson now has a chance to come up with career win number 300 here this afternoon. If he can get it against Washington and Jefferson and Presidents. These teams have never met ever in school history. It's their first meeting today. And for the Presidents, their first ever appearance.
Thunder is coached by Donnie Dankelson.
Nicole Vitello, the 7th-year head coach for W&J, and Don Dankelson, the 10th-year coach for the Trine Thunder. Trine 10-1 at home this year. Washington and Jefferson 8-3 on the road as they get set to face the Trine Thunder with their home blue uniform tops with Trine written in white across the chest, outlined in Vegas gold. They have the white pants and the blue stirrups. And Washington and Jefferson, red and black team. They have mostly black uniforms today with the black pants with the white stripe down the side. They have Presidents written in red across the chest, outlined in white, as they get set to face the Trine Thunder here this afternoon. Weather was an issue in the first game, and we hope it's not an issue here in the second game. Believe it or not, it is bright and sunny and warm. It was nothing but cloudy skies and rain in that first game. The wind has been an issue and will continue to be an issue here today. It's blowing toward the left field line. But the sun coming out, some blue skies in the vicinity as we're about ready to start off playing softball here this afternoon. Folks, you can tweet us today at Aaron Coyle Radio. For those watching online, it's AARONCOYLE Radio. Give me a tweet. Let me know where you're listening, who you might be listening to. And we'll get a chance to go throughout those throughout the game here this afternoon. Hot at the right time. They had the number 3 seed heading into that PAC tournament as they were 13-5 in the regular. It was just their second ever PAC tournament title, as they had one back in 2006 as well. And their only regular season title within that conference came back in 1996. But Washington and Jefferson, certainly an institution steeped in tradition. And if you know Roger Goodell, if you watched the NFL draft last night, Roger Goodell, the commissioner of the National Football League, is a graduate of Washington and Jefferson College. Sun breaking out, pristine field conditions here today. A little bit wet, though, as you would expect from the rain that came throughout, but they did a nice job in between games to get this field playable for NCAA softball. Bree Fuller, the final warm-up pitch as they toss it down to Daniels at shortstop, and we're set to play action here this afternoon. Bree Fuller, almost an impeccable 44-3 in her career, grabs the ball here in the first game for the Trine Thunder in this 2014 tournament.
And Sadie Merrick.
Kelsey Cunningham starts things off for the Presidents. Cunningham, a senior and a captain, hitting .368, which is 6th in the entire league. Has 4 home runs to lead the team and 8 RBIs. And a team-leading 13 doubles, which is 4th in the PAC. She stands on the right side of the batter's box. Fuller spies her down. The wind in the pitch, a swing and a foul ball straight back. And this 2014 NCAA tournament for the Trine Thunder is underway. Cunningham, 4th in the league in slugging percentage. at 575, so has a lot of pop in her bat at the top of that lineup. The 0-1 pitch is popped up foul down the first base line as Jamie Schneer sprints diagonally toward the dugout, but it falls on top of the bullpen net on the right side. She's down 0-2. Windy conditions, as you may be able to hear from the crowd microphone here this afternoon. Cunningham's jersey blowing in the wind from the right side of the batter's box. The 0-2 pitch is way up high ball. Kelsey Cunningham, a first team at PAC member each of the last 2 years, and a second team all-conference member back in 2011. Fuller's 1-2 pitch, swinging a foul ball back to stay alive. Cunningham from McMurray, Pennsylvania, graduated from Peters Township High School. The all-time hits leader in Washington and Jefferson College history. 1 ball, 2 strikes, no score first inning. The leadoff hitter for the Presidents on the 1-2 pitch. He pops it foul again. Schneer again gives chase and runs out of room on the dugout to the right side as the count hangs around at 1 ball, 2 strikes. Temperatures in the low 70s, but windy and sunny at this point. Fuller sights his eye on the 1-2 pitch. He taps it foul at the plate to the left side, and a nice at-bat right out of the start by Kelsey Cunningham, who's facing a pitcher in Bree Fuller, who's 8th in the nation in strikeouts. Fuller this year, in case you aren't familiar with her, she had a perfect game, and she also had a no-hitter. The pitcher of the year in her conference. 1-2 pitch again to Cunningham. Another foul ball, this time a rocket shot sent over the Giant Thunder dugout on the left side. Giant defense playing her deep, the middle infield back. Corners drawn in as they normally are. 1 ball, 2 strikes to the leadoff hitter. Fuller with the pitch is way up high and outside. She tried to entice her after her screwball, and it's a 2 ball, 2 strike. Will attend law school after graduation with a big-time at-bat. The 2-2 count, the pitch, and another foul ball straight back. And she is making Bree Fuller work here in the first inning. Cunningham, academic all-district, stands in the batter's box as Fuller steps off, as she always does, behind the pitching circle. Tosses up the ball 3 times into her bare hand and brings the 2-2 pitch. It's up and away, ball 3. An 11-pitch at-bat right out of the genesis of this game. 3 balls, 2 strikes the count. No score, first inning. Fuller with the white headband and the sunglasses grabs a 3-2 pitch. Swing and another foul ball sent to the left side. Kelsey Cunningham not showing any butterflies in her first ever postseason appearance. The senior from McMurray, Pennsylvania, has gone 12 pitches deep against the best pitcher in the MIAA conference. And we have run out of softballs. That's how much she has fouled them off here in the first at-bat. They have to replenish the goods in the Giant Thunder dugout. Brings it back to Bree Fuller, and she's set to face Cunningham with the 3 ball, 2 strike count. Cunningham takes a couple of practice swings, steps out, climbs back in with number 20 across her back. Fuller studies a sign from the freshman catcher, Catherine Porter. 3-2 pitch again, and another foul ball back. Fuller goes to the rosin bag, comes set. 3 ball, 2 strike count. No score first inning. We're still on the leadoff hitter. Steps back on, sights his eye on the 3-2 pitch again, and another foul ball sent near the Giant Thunder dugout on a frozen rope. Kelsey Cunningham, the shortstop, entrenched in a marathon 3 ball, 2 start things off here in the tournament. Fuller goes to the rosin bag again. Sun ricocheting off the helmet of Cunningham from the right side. 3-2 pitch. Ball down the left field line. Clark gives chase into foul grounds, makes the catch. Line, and finally the at-bat is done as Kelsey Cunningham flies out toward left.
Now batting for the Presidents, their left fielder, number 2, Courtney Roperty.
One away, here's Courtney Roperty, the left fielder. Trine defense today has Marshall at third, Daniels at short, Leidick at second base with Schnarr at first. Catherine Porter, the catcher. Clark, Searles, and Hall adorn the outfield from left to right. Roperty, a left-handed hitter, digs in. The pitch, a swing and a miss on a late pitch across the outside edge. Roperty, a freshman, hitting .299, has started every game this year except for one for the Presidents, with 10 RBIs and 4 doubles. Fuller's 0-1 pitch is down. 0-0 first inning. The elongated bat by Kelsey Cunningham was won by Fuller on a fly ball to foul territory in left field. Jamie Schnarr in a step at first. Marshall in 2 steps down the third base line. Fuller's 1-1 pitch. A foul ball right into the mid of the catcher Porter, and she's down a ball, 2 strikes. Roperty, 4-year varsity player in high school, and she started every single year. 1-2 pitch is down and away a ball. Roperty from Murraysville, Pennsylvania, and a Franklin Regional High School where she played for the Panthers. Has had 8 multi-hit games this year in the college level. Fuller's 2-2 pitch, swing and a foul ball back. And the count remains at 2-2. Nice crowd here this afternoon. Trine Thunder fans out in mass. Washington and Jefferson fans have certainly shown up well with that 5-hour trip. No score first inning, 1 down. Bree Fuller against Roperty with a 2-2 pitch. It's strike 3 called on the inside corner, and Roperty cannot believe it. She tried to wheel out of the way of that ball thinking it might hit her, and was certainly caught by surprise as they rung her up.
That'll bring up number 5, President third baseman.
First strikeout of the day for Fuller. She tries to go 1-2-3, and now she gets to the third baseman, Sadie Merrick. Merrick, a 6-game hitting streak, is hitting .296 with 1 home run, 9 RBIs. First pitch hangs up high, ball. Merrick's second-team All-Conference last year in the PAC, where she hit .331 with 29 RBIs and homered twice. No score first inning. 2 out. The 1-0 pitch is fouled back. Kelsey Cunningham flied out. Courtney looking. 1 ball, 1 strike count to Sadie Merrick, another right-handed hitter with a ribbon in the bottom of her braid. Fuller's foul back on an eye-high fastball, and it's a ball, 2 strikes. Merrick from Butler, Pennsylvania.
When it comes to protection, go with the safest, most effective choice, vaccination. Get vaccines for your baby by age 2 to protect your child against 14 serious childhood diseases. For more reasons to vaccinate, talk to your child's doctor. Go to cdc.gov/vaccine. CDC info. A message from the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention.
They recoil back to be live from Trine University as the Thunder get set for the bottom half of the first inning against the Presidents of Washington and Jefferson in a 0-0 game. Big time at bat by Kelsey Cunningham. It went 15 pitches long to start off this game, but she eventually flew out toward left. And then back-to-back punch-outs of Roperty and Merrick to get the day started well for Bree Fuller. Kristen McCartney takes the ball for the Presidents here in game number 1. McCartney, first-team All-Conference in the PAC and the PAC Tournament MVP, is 12-3 with a 2.29 ERA. Just a sophomore for this team. McCartney from Salem, Ohio, and graduated from United Local High School.
For the Thunder, number 1, the Trine center fielder, Carly Searle.
She gets the All-American Carly Searles to start things off. Carly, a .497 hitter, which is 18th in the entire nation. 3 home runs, 33 RBIs, and a nation-leading 15 triples. They play Searles nice and deep in the outfield. The first pitch is in there for a called strike. Corners drawn in against the lefty with Merrick at third and Rado at first base. The 0-1 pitch is fouled off to the left side, and McCarthy in front of the All-American at 0-2. No score first inning. Carly Searles named first-team All-Conference for the second consecutive year. 0-2 pitch, a changeup, rolled foul right behind home plate. Now, in case you're not familiar with Carly Searles, she has the absolute blazing speed. Probably the fastest player at Division III level. Had a chance to run track at Michigan State. Swing, fly ball hit well left field. That ball is gone, a home run. Carly Searles, an opposite field home run to left, and the Thunder jump out in front 1-0. 10th career home run for Carly Searles, and the Thunder certainly start this game off in the most possible.
Now batting for the Thunder, number 15, their left fielder, Caitlin Clark.
Now it's Caitlin Clark who led the conference in home runs and RBIs on the right side of the box. The pitch is knee-high but outside, ball 1. Carly Searles, an opposite field block. Thunder a 1-0 advantage here in the first. McCartney grabs his eye in the pitch to Clark, hangs away again, and is 2-0. Clark from Tennessee, first-team All-Conference member this year. Hitting .412 with 14 home runs and 53 RBIs as she shoots it to the right side. Knocked down by the second baseman, but no play on the dive to the right. And an infield base hit for Caitlin Clark. Back-to-back hits to start off the game for the Thunder with an opposite field blast by Searles and a base hit to the right side by Clark. Now it's Kendra Marshall for the Trine Thunder, another all-conference player who enters the game today with an 8-game hitting streak. Valparaiso University Division I transfer. Right side of the box, she pops it foul. It's over the screen right side, and it's out of play. President's defense today has Merrick at third with Kelsey Cunningham at short. Baum at second base, Rado at first with Abby Cunningham catching. As Marshall gets set, the 0-1 pitch, squares to bunt, takes it for a strike, and she's down 0-2. The outfield defense for the Presidents has Roberty in left with Gleason in center field and a Fagora in right. 0-2 pitch is just outside the ball. 1-0 Thunder first inning on a home run by Carly Searles. Clark at first base, nobody out. McCartney grabs his sign, brings the 1-2 pitch. Swinging a hard line drive caught by the first baseman, and she tagged. Madison Rado made a fantastic catch on a waist-high laser shot to the right side by Kendra Marshall. Fielded that ball a step in front of the bag, twirled around, and tagged the diving Clark back at first base. Big-time double play by Rado at first. 2 down the first inning. Takes the first pitch ball. McCartney sights his sign, the pitch. It bounces up there, ball 2. and that wind simply never, ever stops gusting. And it's been that way for 2-0 pitch is up and away a ball, and Harris, who has one of the best eyes in the entire conference, has gone 3 in a row. All out of the count at 3-0. 3-0 pitch is taken down the heart of the plate, a called strike. Searles with the home run, Clark with the base hit, but Marshall lined into a double play on a nice play by Rado at first. 3-1 pitch is popped up right in front of home plate. The pitcher McCartney calls, and 10 feet fair makes the catch down the first base line, and that's the inning. But the blast by the All-American. It's the Thunder 1 and the Presidents nothing. This is Trine Thunder Softball on 88X.
Staying connected to Trine University through social media is easier than ever. Whether you're into Twitter and Facebook or videos and photo sharing, trine.edu/social media can keep you connected. From a favorite campus event on our Smug Mug page or watch videos on our YouTube channel. Keep up with Trine Athletics on Twitter or check out Trine on LinkedIn. It's all just a click away at trine.edu/social media.
This is what matters. This is beyond X's and O's. This is the difference mutual respect makes. This is what character looks like. This is what defines. This is sportsmanship. School sports. It's not the outcome that matters most, but the way the games are played. This message presented by the Indiana High School Athletic Association and the Indiana Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
Aaron Coyle back with you live from Trine University. It's a 1-0 Thunder as the Presidents come to bat here in the top half of the second inning. Watson, Abby Cunningham, and Rado, 4, 5, and 6 to face off against Bree Fuller, who went 1, 2, 3 in that first inning. Outs. Muskegum 2 and DePaul 1 in the first game today, so the winner of this game gets Muskegum University at 11 a.m. here tomorrow.
Leading off the top of the second for the Presidents, number 33, Emily Watson.
Emily Watson, who's also a pitcher from time to time, the designated player for the Presidents, comes in for the left side of the box. 353 hitter, home run, 30 RBIs, which is 4th in the entire conference. Sways back and forth off her front and back foot as she waits for Bree Fuller to step up. Fuller's first pitch of the second inning lifts up high and inside a ball. Watson's second team all-conference player a year ago as a freshman, where she hit 340. Fuller's 1-0 pitch is taken for a called strike. 1-1 the count to Watson. 1-0 Thunder. Second inning. Has hit safely 10 out of her last 11 games and is hitting over 400 during that time as she swings through a pitch on the inside edge, and she's down to ball 2 strikes. And it was final exam week this week at Washington and Jefferson, and Watson had a final exam late last night. Actually did not make the trip into Angola until today. So just arrived on campus a couple hours. 1-2 pitch is hacked foul straight back. Watson from Harmony, Pennsylvania, Valley High School. 1-0 Thunder second inning. 1 ball, 2 strikes the count on Watson, with the middle infield back and the outfield playing fairly deep. Fuller's 1-2 pitch, swing and a miss on a pitch on the outside edge, and Fuller has struck out 3 in a row. One away in the second inning. Here's the catcher and the freshman, Abby Cunningham.
President's catcher, Abby Cunningham.
Abby, the sister of the shortstop, right-handed batter. Swing and a miss. She's down a strike. Abby, 330 hitter, which is 5th on the team. Has started each and every game this year. Has homered once and driven in 22 and has 9 doubles. Fuller's 0-1 pitch is taken for another called strike, and Bree is throwing bullseyes early, folks. She's in front of the count at 0-2. Fuller with her 5th career appearance in the NCAA tournament today and her 2nd start. 0-2 pitch is up and away a ball as again she tries to entice that hitter to hit at a pitch outside the strike zone. She does not offer at it, and Abby Cunningham stays alive. Abby's 2nd team all-conference player this year in the PAC. Fuller's 1-2 is taken up and away, ball 2. 4 up, 4 down after Fuller has struck out the last 3 hitters she's faced. Cunningham set with a weight on her back foot. The pitch from Fuller, swing and a miss. And the 4th consecutive strikeout today for Bree Fuller. 2 up, 2 down in the 2nd inning, and now plate where is the first baseman, Madison Rado.
First baseman, Madison Rado.
Had that fantastic defensive play in the first to double play. Rado, a captain, senior, 360 hitter, which is 9th in the entire conference. 2 home runs, 27 RBIs. First pitch inside a ball. 5th in the conference with those RBIs. His 4th all-time in career doubles in Washington and Jefferson history with 28. 1-0 Thunder, 2nd inning with 2 outs. Fuller's pitch, a swing and a miss. And Rado from Sarver, Pennsylvania, and Freeport High School. Is going to attend a graduate school now that she will graduate next week. 1-1 pitch is up and away ball. 1-0 Thunder, 2nd inning on a home run the opposite way by Carly Searles. 2 balls, 1 strike, the count to Rado. Swing and a miss. It's 2-2. Madison Rado is also a pitcher for this team. She's had as many starts this year as McCartney did, but injured herself during the PAC tournament and has not pitched since. Had a gash above her eye as she ran into a fence. Certainly needs to. 3 balls, 2 strikes the count as she takes a pitch out of the strike zone up and away. Rado, 1st team all-conference player this year and a 2nd team all-conference player back in 2012. 1-0 Thunder, 2nd inning with 2 down. Sun shining down. Payoff pitch, swing, and a miss. And Bree Fuller has punched out 5 hitters in a row. After 1.5, it's the Thunder 1 and the Presidents nothing. This is Trine Thunder Softball on 88X.
Come support the Trine University Athletic Department and enjoy a great fun-filled day out on Zon. Starting at 1 p.m. Friday, June 20th, the Trine Thunder Club presents the 2014 Trine Thunder Club Golf Classic. Cost is just $85 per player or $340 per team. All proceeds go to the Trine University Athletic Department. Registration includes green fees, cart, drinks, and dinner. Please register and submit payment by June 14th. For more information or to register, contact Brooks Miller at 260-665-4843 or email at millerb@trine.edu.
Aaron Coyle back will be live from Trine University. Sun has come out after the rain threatened that last game. Trine has a 1-0 advantage in the home half of the 2nd inning against the Presidents. In today at Aaron Coyle Radio. Let us know where you're listening. As Hall, Schnare, and Porter get set to face Kristen McCartney here in the 2nd inning. Carly Searles a home run to lead off the game. Clark had a single, but a line drive double play off the bat of Marshall. And Harris a pop out to the pitcher McCartney in the 1st inning. And now Leah Hall, the Indianapolis native, who made the last catch, a defensive play to end that MIAA tournament out in right field, gets set to face McCartney here in the 2nd. Leah's second-team All-Conference player this year, hit .354 with 4 home runs and 26 RBIs. Right-handed hitter shows bunt, pulls it back, swing hard, ground ball, but right at the second baseman. Jen Baum makes the play and tosses on to Rado for the out. And 1 pitch, 1 out here in the second inning.
That'll bring up number 18, Thunder first baseman, Jamie Schneier.
One away, and the Kettering, Ohio native saunters up, and the first baseman, Jamie Schneier, crouches in at her stance, takes the first pitch outside the ball. Schneier had 6 hits in the MIAA tournament, including a home run and 5 RBIs. Fantastic contribution from the first baseman, and she takes it up high again to run the count to 2-0. McCartney works quickly. The 2-0 pitch is taken outside and down low, ball 3. Schneier has only walked 3 times this year. McCartney needs a strike. The 3-0 pitch is taken outside, ball 4. Jamie Schneier sprints down to first base, and the Thunder have a 1-out base runner. First walk issued by Krista McCartney as she gets Catherine Porter, the freshman All-State catcher. First pitch to Porter hangs down low, ball 1. So McCartney has thrown 5 consecutive balls to start things off here in the second inning. Trine with a 1-0 advantage, or after the out to Hall, I meant, with 1 out and a runner at first base. The pitch is up and away a ball, and it's 2-0. Catherine Porter, .337 hitter with 4 home runs, 28 RBIs, and she's third in the conference in walks. 2-0 pitch is taken outside, ball 3. And all of a sudden, McCartney having a very hard time finding the strike zone. Runner first, 1 out, 1-0 Thunder. The pitch is taken for a called strike on a letter-high pitch. McCartney had 37 walks this year and over 100 innings pitched, so control has not really been an issue for her. Grabs his sign, the 3-1 pitch. Hard line drive, base hit into right field. The turn around second for Leah Hall, heads toward third. The throw is over the head of the third baseman. Leah Hall gets up and saunters home, and the Thunder have a 2-0 advantage. Automatically took an extra base as that ball went into the dugout, and Catherine Porter ends up on third. Throwing air by the right fielder. Two-0 advantage to the Thunder here in the second.
Now batting for the Thunder, number 7, fine second baseman, Jamie Leidick.
Now it's Jamie Leidick for the Thunder. Base, 1 out. The Thunder have a 2-0 advantage. McCartney with the pitch. It's in there for a called strike. Jamie Leidick, 160 hitter this year with 3 RBIs. The pitch, it's outside the ball as she showed bunt. One out, walk to Schneier. Porter had a base hit, a throwing error by the right fielder. Showing bunt again, swings away, bouncing ball. It's booted by the shortstop. No throw to first base. That's an error by Kelsey Cunningham with a run coming across. And it's a advantage in favor of the Thunder. And here comes the head coach, Nicole Vitello, and there may be a pitching change. The air. Catherine Porter comes across to score. There's 2 errors here in the second inning for Washington and Jefferson. And she
Number 22
brings the entire team in on this discussion right at center circle. pulled all the outfielders out. They're all now standing in a circle right in front of the pitchers, or right behind the pitching rubber. As Leidick reaches on the air.
Program to your laptop or mobile device. You can do so at ncaa.com.
Haley Daniels, the Hamilton, Ohio native, from the right side of the box with the Trine Thunder. They have a 3-0 advantage here in the second inning. Nicole Vitello is done with their discussion. The remaining players hang on the pitching rubber, and they disperse back to their respective positions. Trine second in the entire nation in scoring this year, averaging 8.4 runs per game. Daniels, 404 hitter, 3 home runs, 28 RBIs. The first pitch in there for a called strike. 3-0 Thunder, second inning. Leidick at first base with 1 down. 0-1 pitch is taken outside, a ball. Daniels, 3 home runs, 28 RBIs, and has doubled 11 times. The pitch, a bad handle line drive, foul down the third base line. Count drops to a ball, 2 strikes. Apparently an illegal pitch or something, because they have advanced Jamie Leidick onto second base, trying to get a clarification. As Leidick now hangs out at second base, with the Thunder in front 3-0 here in the second inning. The pitch to Daniels. Just to McCartney. She struggles, but bounces back to throw on to first base for the out, as Leidick advances to third. Right back. A 1 McCartney. She knocked it down. And now they're checking on her well-being. 2 out, second inning. Here's the leadoff hitter, Carly Searles, who already has a home run today.
Number 1, Trine center fielder Carly Searles.
Opposite field shot in that first inning for Carly Searles. McCartney's pitch is in there for a called strike. 3-0 Thunder, second inning. 2 big-time errors here in the second inning for Washington and Jefferson. The pitch is taken for a strike. Throw down to third base, safe, as Leidick bounces in front of the tag. 0-2 the count to the All-American as Carly exhales at the plate, holds the bat high. McCartney's pitch is taken down and away, a ball. And the defense playing very, very deep for Searles, almost at the edge of the warning track. As deep as we've seen the entire year. 1-2 pitch is slapped to the second baseman. They have to hurry, delivers it on to first base, and they cut off Searles by half a step. But Trine scores 2 as we head to the Thunder have a 3-0 advantage. This is Trine Thunder Softball on 88X.
Hi, this is Rob Reinhart, your host for Acoustic Cafe, and on the next show, 2 things you should definitely know about. 1, our in-studio visit will be with 2-time Rock and Roll Hall of Fame inductee and true legend, David Crosby. And 2, we'll have our first new song created down at South by Southwest, this time from Tim Easton. All of that and more next time on Acoustic Cafe.
You can hear Acoustic Cafe Sunday on University Radio, 88X, or online at 88xradio.com.
Hey parents, did you know your teenager is in the group considered most likely to text while driving? In Indiana, there were 500 vehicle crashes in 2011 because of a distracted driver. 500 crashes. 9 of them left victims. Don't let your son or daughter be another statistic. Talk to your kids about the risks of texting while driving. This message was brought to you by the Indiana Department of Labor and this station.
From Trine University, the sun finally shining here this afternoon as the Thunder have a 3-0 advantage heading into the top half of the It rained earlier today. It had been threatening skies the entire day, but at least for the time being, it is dry and very, very nice. Last game of the day, so really don't need things to be pristine until tomorrow, where the games begin at 11 a.m.
Leading off the top of the third, President second baseman number 25, Jim Baum.
7, 8, 9 for the Presidents, with Baum followed by Gleason and then Fagora here in the third inning against Bree Fuller. Bree has struck out 5 and has struck out 5 in a row. Jen Baum, 343 hitter, 20 RBIs. The first pitch in for a called strike. Baum, a junior, started each and every game this year. Was a Division II transfer. Stands from the right side of the box. Blue skies and sunshine glistening down here in Angola as Baum fouls it off behind the plate. She's down 0-2. 3-0 Thunder, top half of the third inning. Jen Baum from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, at Mount Lebanon High School. No balls, 2 strikes the count. Fuller sights his side, brings the pitch. It's taken just outside and down low, a ball. Three 3-0 Thunder. Home run by Searles and 2 runs scored on an error in that previous inning. 1-2 pitch, strike 3. Swing and a miss, not a high fastball, and that's 6 in a row sent down on strikes by Bree Fuller. Dominating performance here in the early going for the pitcher of the year in the MIAA conference.
Brianna Gleason.
Fuller now stands with 418 career strikeouts, which is third all-time in Trine University history. Has 211 this year, which is second in a single season in Trine Thunder history. Corners drawn in the outfield straight away. Right-hander stands at the plate. The pitch, he tries to bunt and fouls it off, rolls it about 5 feet foul down the right or down the first base line. Bree Gleason, 246 hitter, 4 RBIs, has doubled 4 times. Has started each and every game this year for the Presidents. Takes it in there for a called strike, and she's down 0-2. So the Presidents obviously trying to mix things up with that attempted bunt on that first pitch by Gleason. They haven't had much success today against Fuller at all. 7 in a row sent down, and 6 of those have been strikeouts. Fuller's 0-2 pitch is up and away, ball. Three 3-0 Thunder, third inning. The winner faces Muskingum tomorrow morning at 11 a.m. Fuller steps off, climbs back on, tosses the ball up a couple times, comes set, the 1-2 pitch, swing, and yet another strikeout for Bree Fuller. 7 in a row sent down on strikes, and she's retired the first 8.
Now batting for the Presidents, number 22, their right fielder, Morgan Fagora.
Fuller had 11 strikeouts last year in her start here against Mount Union in the MIAA tournament in 4 2/3 innings. Another big strikeout day as the right-handed hitter Morgan Fagora at the plate, and the first pitch is up high, a ball. 274 hitter with 7 RBIs, has doubled once. 3-0 Thunder lead, top half of the third. The pitch, a swing and a miss on a letter-high fastball, and it's 1-1. Fagora, sophomore, hit 280 last year as a freshman. Comes set, bends down. Fuller with the pitch. It's taken inside a ball. Third inning, 2 out. The Thunder have a 3-0 advantage. 2-ball, 1 strike count. Fagora from Carnegie, Pennsylvania, and Chartiers Valley High School. Swing and a miss, and it's 2-2. Played for the Colts in high school in the Chartiers Valley. Basketball player as well in high school and an all-section, a softball player. 2-2 pitch, foul. She stays alive. Three 0 Thunder lead. Fuller's retired all 8 batters she's faced. Fuller's 2-2 pitch, swing, line drive, center field, but there is Carly Searles who makes the catch, and another for Fuller, who's retired the first 9 batters she's faced. We head to the bottom of the third. It's the Thunder 3, and Washington and Jefferson nothing. This is Trine Thunder Softball.
Want to know more about Thunder Athletics? Get a student perspective on all sports, whether it is football, basketball, softball, 21 university sports at Trine. Visit Trine student newspaper, trinetriangle.org, where you can read about upcoming matchups, stats, recaps, spotlights, and much more. Follow us on Twitter at Trine Triangle for updates throughout the game. TrineTriangle.org also has updates of Greek life, campus events, and lifestyle news. TrineTriangle.org Thunder Insider.
Did you know that you can support Trine University athletes both in the classroom and on the field? It's as simple as joining the Thunder Varsity Club. Membership includes a season pass for all Trine athletic events, complimentary buffet, free parking, discounts, and much more. Corporate and individual memberships are available. Premier members include Holiday Inn Express, Jim Ingledew Construction, Indiana Physical Therapy, Sport One Orthopedics Northeast, and Bon Appetit. For more information on the Thunder Varsity Club, please contact Ginny Hawthorne at 260-665-4141.
Aaron Coyle back with you live from Trine University. It's the home half of the third inning, and the Thunder have a 3-0 advantage against the Presidents. Carly Searles had a home run. Catherine Porter scored on an error by the shortstop. And Snare came in on an error by the right fielder. Caitlin Clark, Kendra Marshall, Rachel Harris, 2, 3, and 4 in the Trine Thunder order here in the third inning. The first pitch swing, fly ball headed out toward left near the warning track, and she hauls it in right at the edge of the track as Roperty reached up and made the grab.
Now batting, number 6, the third baseman, Kendra Marshall.
One away here in Marshall, who lined into a very hard double play to the first baseman, Rado, in that first inning. Madison made a fantastic play to twirl around and tag out Caitlin Clark, who was diving back in. First pitch by McCartney in there for a called strike. Kendra, all-conference player, is riding an 8-game hitting streak with 2 home runs and 13 RBIs. Bouncing ball towards short. Charging is Cunningham. A low throw, but it's picked out of the dirt by Rado at first base for out number 2.
Now batting, number 20, the designated player, Rachel Harris.
2 away, and here's Rachel Harris. McCartney trying to go 1-2-3 for the first time today. Time with a 3-0 advantage, home half of the third inning with 2 outs. Harris at the plate, the first pitch up high, ball. Rachel, a 2-time all-conference Trine Thunder. 8 home runs, 42 RBIs. Cardney's pitch is in there for a called strike. Rachel third in the conference in home runs and second in RBIs, next to only her teammate Caitlin Clark. 1-1 pitch is in there for a called strike. Center fielder Gleason playing warning track. McCartney's 1-2 pitch is up high, a ball. Right fielder a bit more shallow with Fagora, with Roperty playing very deep out and left as well. 2-2 to Harris is down and away, a ball. Rachel, Division II transfer, Fairmount State in West Virginia. 3-2 pitch, pops it up, foul grounds down the left field line, bending, and that ball drops foul. Three players converged upon him with Roperty in left, Cunningham at shortstop, and Merrick retreating back from the third base spot. The sun has been replaced by clouds. We understand there is some rain on the horizon, not too far off. McCartney sights assigned the 3-2 to Harris, is taken inside and up high, ball 4. And Harris walks for the 24th time this year, which was second in the entire conference. Second walk today issued by McCartney, and now it's Leah Hall who bounced out her first time. Hall from Indianapolis, 354 hitter. First pitch ball with Harris at first base, 2 down. The Thunder in front 3-0 here in the first round of the NCAA tournament. McCartney's 1-0 pitch is taken at the knees for a called strike. There is action in the President's bullpen. 1-1 pitch, a changeup way up high and outside the ball. Madison pitcher. She's playing first base though right now, and Emily Watson, probably the player warming up, is also a pitcher, as they basically have a 3-pitcher rotation. Inside to Hall to run the count to 3-1. 3-0 Thunder, 2 outs, runner at first base here in the third. Hall, the former second baseman in high school, steps in. McCartney's 3-1 pitch is taken for a strike. Outfield deep, middle infield back. The corner's drawn in with Merrick a step in front of that third base bag. Payoff pitch, swing, pops it up, shallow center field, back into second baseman, and actually on the dirt, the second baseman, Baum, makes the catch as she collides with Cunningham, and that ball almost dropped, but Baum had to keep that ball alive. It was rolling on the end of her glove. She had to reach over the shoulder of Cunningham to haul it in. No runs, a runner left as we head to the top half of the fourth. The Thunder have a 3-0 advantage. This is Trine Thunder Softball on 88X.
They are role models and educators. Their work requires a great deal of time and energy for very little pay. Who are these unsung heroes?
Thanks, Coach.
Thanks, Coach.
The simple truth about education-based athletics in Indiana is this. Without a committed team of coaches and administrators, it just wouldn't be possible. School sports, they bring out the best in all of us. This message presented by the Indiana High School Athletic Association and the Indiana Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
It's time to advance your career. It's time to get that promotion. It's time to out limits. It's a Trine thing. At Trine University's Angola Education Center, we focus on you, the working adult, so you can get or complete your degree on your time. The Angola Education Center offers bachelor and master degree programs that are tailor-made for your busy schedule. Sooner than you think. Learn more by calling 260-665-4623 or visit trine.edu.
Aaron Coyle back with you live. Trine University is the top half of the fourth inning, and the Thunder have a 3-0 advantage in the first round of the NCAA tournament. Bree Fuller's retired 9 in a row, and she faces the top of the order for the second time today with Kelsey Cunningham, followed by Roperty and then Sadie Merrick.
Hitting off the top of the fourth for Washington and Jefferson, number 20, Kelsey Cunningham.
Cunningham had a fantastic at-bat to start off this game as she fouled off pitch after pitch after pitch. And Fuller finally flew her out to Caitlin Clark in foul territory in left field after a 15-pitch at-bat. Captain for this team, 378, the leading hitter. First pitch, line drive, hit well. It's over the head of Clark and against the base of the fence in left center field. She races into second base with a sliding double. And the Presidents have their first hit of the day. Kelsey Cunningham explodes on the first pitch by Bree Fuller and lines her team-leading 14th double of the year. Courtney Roperty struck out her first time. 3-0 Thunder, fourth inning, but the leadoff runner on base. First pitch in for a strike. Roper Teeth, 299 hitter with 10 RBIs. A 345 hitter with runners in scoring position this year. As the rain begins here at Trine University, the pitch is popped. It's out of play to the left side. She's down 2 strikes. Three 0 Thunder. Leadoff double by Kelsey Cunningham. Stands at second base with nobody out here in the fourth. No balls, 2 strikes. Fuller's pitch is outside of ball. The dirt on the left side. 8 strikeouts for Bree Fuller. 1 gone here in the Sadie Merrick.
Sadie Merrick.
Struck out her first time, 0 for 1. Fuller winds the pitch, fouled it straight back, had a nice cut. She's down a strike. 3-0 Thunder, fourth inning. Carly Searles with a home run. 2 runs came across to score on errors by the president. Fuller's 0-1 pitch as a changeup hangs down low, a ball. Merrick's 6-game hitting streak at stake today, a 296 hitter with 1 home run and 9 RBIs, but does have 6 career home runs. Calling for time, steps out, steps back in. Fuller's ready. The pitch, swinging a line drive, caught by Marshall at third, and the throw to second base is not in time. Head-high catch, a step in front of the bag at third base by Kendra Marshall. And there's 2 away here in the fourth.
That'll bring up number 33, the President's Emily Watson.
Now it's Emily Watson, who struck out her first time. She's 0 for 1. Three 0 Blue here in the fourth inning. Fuller's pitch, fouled straight back. She's down. Winner of this game gets Muskegum University tomorrow at 11 a.m. They beat DePauw today 2-1. Fuller grabs his sign. The 0-1 pitch is taken outside the ball. Watson this year is hitting .476 with runners in scoring position. 4th in the entire conference in RBIs with 30. Fuller's 1-1 pitch is taken for a called strike. Two out, fourth inning, 3-0 Thunder. Runner at second base. She was there with the leadoff double and has remained there after a strikeout and a line drive. 1-1 strike the count. Rocking in her stance. The pitch is up and in for a ball. Emily Watson is hitting .400 in her last 11 games. 11 doubles, which is tied for 7th in the conference. 2-ball, 2-strike count, 2 outs. Fuller unleashes the pitch. It's taken down and away, ball 3. Kelsey Cunningham at second base, 2 out, 4th inning. 3-ball, 2-strike count to the DP, Emily Watson. Fuller settles herself, sights aside from the freshman Porter. The 3-2 pitch, fouled it back to stay alive. Still appears to be sprinkling, not anything hard at this point. Brighter skies have surfaced. But rain on the trying to desperately get through this game. Fuller's payoff pitch again is up high and outside, ball 4. And all of a sudden, the Presidents have the tying run at home plate. First walk of the day issued by Fuller.
Batting, number 7, Abby Cunningham.
Now it's Abby Cunningham with her sister Kelsey at second base. First and second, 2 out in the 4th inning. The Thunder have staked themselves to a 3-0 advantage. Pitch by Fuller, fouls it straight back, and she's down a strike, but had a big-time cut. Abby, a .330 hitter with 1 home run, 22 RBIs, 9 doubles. Is a .438 hitter with runners in scoring position. This as the Presidents had runners on first and second and did not score after a leadoff double by Kelsey Cunningham. We head to the bottom half of the 4th. It remains a 3-0 advantage for the Thunder. This is Trine Thunder Softball on 88X.
Supporting your favorite Trine team is as easy as visiting the T-Gear store. You'll find sweatshirts, jackets, polos, hats, T-shirts, and more. So get Thunder Blue for everyone in the family and support Trine athletes at the same time. Visit their storefront location at 705 West Maumee Street in Angola from 10 to 5 each weekday, or shop online at trine.edu/T-Gear. The T-Gear store, your source for Thunder apparel.
Babies come with lots of decisions.
Cloth or disposable? Crib or bassinet?
So when it comes to protection, go with the safest, most effective nation. Get all the recommended vaccines for your baby by age 2 to protect your child against 14 serious childhood diseases. For more reasons to vaccinate, talk to your child's doctor. Go to cdc.gov/vaccines or call 800-CDC-INFO. A message from the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention.
Eric Coyle back with you live from Trine University. So happy to have you with us here this afternoon. The Thunder have a 3-0 advantage in the home half of the 4th inning. As Kristen Schneer followed by Porter and then Leidick here in the Trine Thunder 4th inning. 6, 7, 8 in the Trine Thunder order. Sprinkles have stopped. The sun is almost back out again. There is still rain on the radar, though. As Schneer walked and scored a run, her first time steps up.
For the Thunder,
from Kettering, Ohio, in the Dayton area.
Jamie Schneer.
Senior for this team. Soccer player for the Trine Thunder, played goalkeeper. Crouches in her stance. The first pitch buzzes her inside, ball 1. .3-0 Thunder Blue, 4th inning tournament. Pitt swing, chopper headed toward third, charging set, throws out by a step by Sadie Merrick, made a bullet throw over the Rado at first. Schneer bounces out, nears the All-State catcher Catherine Porter.
Catcher Catherine Porter.
Porter, .337, fantastic freshman campaign. 4 home runs and 28 RBIs, and was 3rd in the entire conference in walks. First pitch in at the belt, a called strike. And Krista McCartney seemingly has settled down a bit. Gave up a solo home run to Searles to start off the game. Gave up 2 unearned runs in that 2nd inning. Certainly not anything of her doing. Yeah, this is a Trine Thunder team, 2nd in the entire nation in scoring. 1 ball, 1 strike, the count to Porter, who had a single and scored a run the first time. McCartney's pitch is taken for another strike, and all of a sudden it's 1-2. McCartney, MVP in the tournament in the PAC and a first-team all-conference member this year. The pitch, bouncing ball hit to the right side, charging, sets, throws out by a step as Jen Baum, the second baseman, fielded that ball. Headed toward the second base bag. And quickly 2 out here in the 4th inning.
Got to bring up number 7. Trine second baseman, Jamie Leidick.
Trine has only had 3 hits today. As we mentioned, errors generated the 2 runs they scored in the second inning as Jamie Leidick steps in and takes a strike. Jamie had an RBI after reaching out an error last time up. Pitch to Leidick, swing hard, drive sent deep left field, and that ball is gone. Jamie Leidick, the senior second baseman, turns on that ball and lines out her first career home run to left field. Leidick, a 4-year player, has never hit a home run, and she waits upon the biggest stage of her career to line it out of here in the NCAA tournament first round. It's 4-0 Thunder.
Now batting for the Thunder, number 22, the shortstop, Haley Daniels.
Jamie Leidick jumped on that ball like she owned it as Haley Daniels in there for a strike. Bounced out her first time. She's 0 for 1. Dug out a buzz over that first career shot by Jamie Leidick here in the 4th inning. Hard line drive into center field, a base hit by Haley Daniels. Back-to-back hits for the Thunder after they had not had a hit since the second inning. 4-0 Thunder here in the NCAA tournament as Riley Larkin heads out toward first base to run for Daniels.
Now running at first base, number 3, Riley Larkin.
Larkin, a sophomore, 65th in the nation in stolen bases and 2nd in the entire league next to only Carly Searles. 2-out home run by Jamie Leidick here in the 4th inning has staked the Thunder to a 4-0 advantage with 2 outs and Larkin at first. Now it's Searles again, who's 1 for 2 with a home run hit toward left field her first time up. Wind blowing out toward left as it has shifted. The Leidick have taken advantage of that with the sun again prominently showing here in Angola. She takes it up high ball. The Thunder 1-5 in the first round of the NCAA tournament, but they have a 4-0 advantage here in the 4th. McCartney's pitch, swing, line, drive, center field, hit well. Warning track, whoa, and it's gone! And Carly Searles has a multi-home run day as she lines a frozen rope over the center field wall, and it is 6-0 Blue. Carly Searles with her 4th and 5th home runs of the year this year. All 3 of these runs have come after the first 2 had been retired here in the 4th inning. Leidick's home run to left, Daniels with a solid base hit, and Carly Searles just towered one over the center field wall. Meeting that center circle for the Presidents, and a 6-0 Thunder lead here in the 4th. Now it's Caitlin Clark who led the conference in home runs and RBIs. She is 6th in the nation in home runs and tied for 5th in the entire nation in RBIs.
Now batting for the Thunder, their left fielder, number 15, Caitlin Clark.
1 for 2 with a single and a fly ball to left. McCartney back at him. 2 outs here in the 4th inning. The first pitch up and away, a ball. She bounced out Schnare, she bounced out Porter, but the Thunder had a home run by Leidick, a single by Daniels, and another home run by Searles. The pitch is up and away, and it's 2-0. Caitlin Clark, the Tennessee native from the Nashville area, waits, and a hard rip left center field base hit. It gets all the way to the fence. Clark around first base into second with a stand-up double. And you cannot hit the ball much harder than Caitlin Clark just did. That's her 13th double of the year, which is now first in the entire league.
We'll bring on number 6, Thunder third baseman, Kendra Marshall.
And the 19th time this year, Caitlin Clark has had at least 2 hits in a game. Kendra Marshall at the plate, takes it outside a ball. Trine with 1 in the first, 2 in the second, and 3 runs so far here in the fourth. They have a 6-0 advantage. McCartney's 1-0 pitch is taken for a called strike. It's winner of this game gets Muskegon tomorrow. The loser has to actually a 1 o'clock game for the loser. Hard line drive foul down the third base line, right at the feet of head coach Don Dankelson. Ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. The pitch to Marshall, swing, fly ball, right field, headed toward the line, and foul territory. It falls right in front of the lunging Morgan Fagora in the right corner, about 5 feet in front of the warning track. We've had some tweets come in. Whitney Doyle listening down in Indianapolis here this afternoon, a Trine Thunder alum. Listening to the Division III regional game, says go blue or go home. Ball taken outside the ball. And Saul Robles is written in again, listening from Lakewood, California. That's the uncle of Justine Robles, the Trine Thunder pitcher. 1-2 pitch, hard ground ball headed towards short, makes the pick. Cunningham with the throw to first. It's in the dirt, gets away from Rado, and Clark scores all the way from second base. That's a throwing error by the shortstop, Kelsey Cunningham, and it is 7-0 Thunder. Third error of the day by the Presidents, who came in third in their conference in fielding percentage and 49th in the nation.
Now batting for the Thunder, number 20, Rachel Harris.
Allison Lang jogs out to run at first base for Kendra Marshall.
Allison Lang.
Lang, the sophomore for this team from Rome City, Indiana, and East Noble High School. Outfielder for the Trine Thunder. Carly Searles pitches. 4 runs in the fourth inning. 2 home runs, 1 by Leidick and a 2-run shot by Searles, her second of the day. 7-0 Thunder in the fourth inning with 2 outs. Allison Lang hangs out at first. Here's Rachel Harris, who walked her last time up and takes it outside the ball. Has also popped out to the pitcher, McCartney. Division II transfer and 2-time all-conference player for the Thunder. Pitch hangs away, and it's 2-0. Sun continues to shine down. 2-0 pitch, hard line drive, foul down the left field line. Trine has had 3 home runs. 2 of them have been by Carly Searles, and the other has been by Jamie Leidick, her first career home run. The senior for the Trine Thunder. Change-up, popped up, foul, first base side, but Rado watches it hit against the top of the fence and ricochet back toward the field of play. 2 balls, 2 strikes. The count to Harris. Rachel from Uniontown, Ohio, and Hoover High School. Sister of Lauren Harris, who graduated here last year. 2-2 pitch, popped it foul behind home plate, but it's out of play over the Trine dugout to the left side, and as the count remains at 2-2. The outfield as deep as they can go. As Harris waits, the pitch is taken just outside a ball to run the count full. 7-0 Thunder. 4th inning with 2 outs. Allison Lang at first, payoff pitch, a hard rip into left field, a base hit. Lang stops at second base as Roperty fielded that ball on 1 hop. On another pitch absolutely demolished by Harris. The Thunder hitting the ball about as hard as you can ever see here in the 4th inning. They had just 3 hits headed into this inning, but they have had 5 hits in this frame as Harris will be taken down for a pinch runner as Jillian Craig. Craig is a three-time academic honor roller from Indianapolis, running at first, Lang at second, 2 outs, 4th inning, and the Thunder in front of this game 7-0.
Number 4, Leah Hall.
4-team region this year as opposed to the 8-team regions we've normally had. The winner, though, has to play a super regional and win the best 2 out of 3 before they advance to the national tournament being played down in Tyler, Texas. Leah Hall has bounced out to Jen Baum at second base, and she's popped out 0 for 2. Cloudy skies overtake us again as she down to third. It gets away from the third baseman. Runner breaks toward home. The throw, and she's out by 6 feet. A nice backup at shortstop by Cunningham as she was playing directly behind Sadie Merrick. Allison Lang never looked to see if that ball was backed up or not. And Cunningham threw home to her sister Abby for an easy out. But Trine explodes with 4 runs here in the home half of the 4th. As we head to the top of the 5th, it's a 7-0 Thunder advantage. This is Trine Thunder Softball on 88X.
They played 4 runs.
Staying connected to the university through social media is easier than ever. Whether you're into Twitter and Facebook or videos and photo sharing, trine.edu/social media can keep you connected. You can scroll through photos from a favorite campus event on our Smug Mug page or watch videos on our YouTube channel. Keep up with Trine Athletics on Twitter or check out Trine on LinkedIn. It's all just a click away at trine.edu/social media.
This is what matters. This is beyond X's and O's. This is the difference mutual respect makes. This is what character. But the way games are played. This message presented by the Indiana High School Athletic Association and the Indiana Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
Aaron Coyle back with you live from Trine University with Thriller playing grounds. We start off the top half of the 5th inning with the Thunder in front of this game 7-0. All the players for the Trine Thunder have re-entered the game. The players who were pinch run for in that previous inning. As Bree Fuller heads out there for the 5th time today, and she gets Rado followed by Baum and Gleason. 6, 7, and 8 in the Washington and Jefferson lineup. Residents from Washington, Pennsylvania, 30 miles south of Pittsburgh, about 5 hours away from Angola, playing in their first ever NCAA tournament. And apparently they have seen some lightning, folks, and that's not good news to the broadcast. The players have been dispersed off the field, and due to NCAA rules, we automatically have a 30-minute delay anytime you see a strike of lightning. So they will tell the fans to take cover as well. As we are here in the 5th inning, we are now under a lightning delay with the Trine Thunder 7-0.
We are now experiencing a...
Bree Fuller's allowed just 1 base hit. That was a leadoff double to Kelsey Cunningham in the 4th inning. Trine had 1 in the 1st on a solo home run by Carly Searles. They scored 2 times in the 2nd inning on an error by the right fielder and an error by the shortstop.
4 complete innings.
And then in the 4th inning, after 2 batters had been retired, the Thunder did all their damage. Jamie Leineck, a solo home run to left field, the first of her career. Daniels had a single, followed by a 2-run home run by Carly Searles. Caitlin Clark had reached on an error by the shortstop. Rachel Harris had a single, and then Leah Hall bounced into an error by the third.
Come support the Trine University Athletic Department and enjoy a great fun-filled day out on Zollner Golf Course. Starting at 1 p.m. Friday, June 20th, the Trine Thunder Club presents the 2014 Trine Thunder Club Golf Classic. Cost is just $85 per player or $340 per team. All proceeds go to the Trine University Athletic Department. Registration includes green fees, cart, drinks, and dinner. Please register and submit payment by June 14th. For more information or to register, contact Brooks Miller at 260-665-4843 or email at millerb@trine.edu.